Warning about 4 foods that seniors should avoid. Have you noticed your legs slowly losing strength? Even when you feel like you are doing everything right, eating well, staying active, and trying your best to live a healthy life. The truth is, certain foods that we eat every day, even those we believe are healthy, could be quietly weakening our muscles, joints, or even placing extra stress on our kidneys and digestion. It is not that these foods are bad in themselves, but rather that our aging bodies may not process them the same way they once did. In this first part of the series, we will look closely at 4 such foods. They may seem harmless, but they could be holding back your strength. I invite you to read until the end, because I will also share a simple but powerful tip that could help restore strength to your legs, starting today. 1. Corn. Many people enjoy corn in many forms: boiled, grilled, or as porridge. It is often seen as a gentle, fiber-rich food, but after the age of 50 or 60, our digestion changes. Corn becomes harder to process. And for many older adults, it may cause problems that go unnoticed. Corn contains cellulose, a tough fiber that our digestive system, especially as we age, cannot fully break down. This is why corn often appears undigested in stools. For some, eating too much corn can lead to bloating, gas, cramping, or fatigue after meals. These issues are more common in people with sensitive stomachs or bowel conditions. Corn also has a high glycemic index, meaning it can cause blood sugar to spike quickly. While younger bodies manage this easily, older adults, especially those with diabetes or insulin resistance, may experience blood vessel damage, inflammation, or kidney strain from these rapid sugar changes. Additionally, most corn on the market today is genetically modified and heavily sprayed with pesticides. These chemicals are hard to wash away completely and may build up in the body over time, affecting immunity, hormones, and even brain health. Corn is not only found in whole kernels, it hides in many processed foods as corn syrup, in cookies, cereals, sauces, and drinks. So it is important to read labels carefully. If you still enjoy corn, choose organic, non-GMO types. Eat only small portions, and combine it with proteins or healthy fats to slow down sugar absorption. Avoid sugary snacks and drinks made with corn syrup. Corn is not your enemy, but it should be used wisely. Before you eat that next ear of corn, ask yourself, is this helping your body or quietly draining your strength? 2. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are praised for their B vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They have been used in traditional medicine for centuries, but as we grow older, our bodies may not handle mushrooms the way they once did. One issue is that mushrooms absorb toxins from the soil, including heavy metals like mercury or lead. This is especially risky for seniors with weaker immune systems or kidney problems. Even store-bought mushrooms may contain traces of pesticides or pollutants if grown in poor conditions. Some mushrooms, especially white ones like button, cremini, or portobello, contain a compound called agarotine, if not cooked thoroughly. This compound may turn into substances that irritate the gut. Older adults who eat mushrooms raw or lightly cooked may develop stomach inflammation, discomfort, or digestive issues. Mushrooms also contain fungal proteins that can act as allergens. For older adults, this may lead to bloating, diarrhea, itching, or fatigue after eating mushrooms. These reactions are often mild and overlooked, but over time, they can affect digestion and energy. Another concern is chitin, a tough fiber in mushrooms. The human body cannot digest chitin well, especially as digestion slows with age. This can lead to gas and upset stomach, particularly in those with acid reflux or irritable bowel conditions. To enjoy mushrooms safely, always cook them well. Make sure they are soft and cooked through. Choose organic mushrooms from trusted sources. Avoid raw or wild mushrooms unless you are sure they are safe. If you often feel discomfort after eating mushrooms, Try skipping them for a few days and see if you feel better. Mushrooms are not dangerous when used wisely, but they can cause hidden stress for older adults if consumed too often or undercooked. 3. Eggplant. Eggplant is a favorite in many homes. Its soft texture and ability to absorb flavor make it a popular dish. But for older adults, it can sometimes cause more harm than good, especially for those dealing with joint pain or digestive trouble. Eggplant is part of the nightshade family, along with potatoes and bell peppers. These vegetables contain solanine, a natural chemical that defends the plant but may trigger inflammation in sensitive people. For older adults with arthritis or joint problems, solanine can make pain, swelling, and stiffness worse. Many seniors report more joint discomfort after eating eggplant dishes. This pain may not come right away. Sometimes it appears the next morning, making it easy to blame on weather or activity. But studies show that nightshades like eggplant can worsen inflammation in some people. Eggplant can also be tough on the digestive system. Its thick skin and seeds contain insoluble fiber that can cause bloating or nausea in older adults. Some people even experience reflux or burning in the chest after eating eggplant, especially if it is fried or eaten late at night. Another concern is niacin, an antioxidant in the skin of eggplant. While it has benefits, it may irritate the stomach lining in some people, especially in large amounts. To enjoy eggplant more safely, always cook it thoroughly. Roasting or steaming is better than frying. Soak sliced eggplant in salt water before cooking to reduce bitterness. Peel the skin if it causes digestive upset. Avoid eating it late at night. If you have joint pain, fatigue, or stomach issues and eat eggplant often, try removing it for a few weeks to see if you feel better. Eggplant has its place in a balanced diet, but it must be used with care as we age. 4. Potatoes. Potatoes are loved for their comfort and versatility, but behind their soft texture is a problem for many older adults: their high glycemic index. Potatoes, especially when mashed or fried, turn quickly into sugar in the body. This causes a fast rise in blood sugar, followed by a crash. Younger bodies may handle this, but in older adults, it leads to fatigue, insulin resistance, and long-term sugar problems. Studies link high potato intake to type 2 diabetes, especially in seniors. But blood sugar issues also affect the legs. High sugar damages small blood vessels, cutting off oxygen and nutrients to the muscles. Over time, this can cause cramps, tingling, or burning in the feet and legs. Frying potatoes creates acrylamide, a harmful compound that may damage nerves and increase inflammation. This puts more pressure on an aging body, affecting metabolism, bones, and energy levels. Even boiled potatoes, if peeled, can raise blood sugar quickly without the skin. Potatoes lose most of their fiber. This makes hunger return faster and weakens muscle recovery after meals. Long-term potato overuse may also block mineral absorption, especially calcium and magnesium. These are essential for bone strength. A lack of them may increase your risk of fractures or joint stiffness. So what is the solution? Choose sweet potatoes when possible. They digest more slowly and provide more nutrients. If eating regular potatoes, keep the skin on and avoid frying. Steam or boil them gently, and pair them with proteins or healthy fats to slow sugar absorption. Pay attention to portion size. A small serving with a balanced meal is much safer than eating a large plate alone. If you feel tired legs, cramps, or tingling after meals, consider reducing potatoes and see how your body responds. Potatoes are not the villain, but they are not always a friend to aging legs either. Make mindful choices, and you will feel the difference. If you have listened up to this point, it means you care deeply about your health, especially your legs, which carry you through every day. What you eat plays a powerful role in how you move, sleep, and feel. Today we talked about 4 familiar foods: corn, mushrooms, eggplant, and potatoes. They are not bad foods, but for older adults, they require special attention. As our bodies change We must adjust the way we eat. Digestion slows, inflammation increases, sensitivities grow. Small changes in your meals can make a big difference in your strength, comfort, and independence. You do not need to give up your favorite foods. You only need to prepare them better. Eat smaller portions and notice how your body responds. For example, switch from frying to steaming. Choose organic when possible. Eat with awareness. These are gentle habits that protect your body. Every meal is a chance to build stronger legs, better digestion, and a clearer mind. If you found this helpful, I hope you will join me for the next part of this series. We will explore 4 more common foods that may quietly affect your strength. You may be surprised by what we uncover next. In the meantime, which of these foods do you eat often? Have any of them surprised you today? I invite you to share your thoughts and experience. Wishing you peace, strength, and steady steps in the days ahead. I look forward to walking with you on this journey to better health.